Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay? Thank you, enjoy the video.
Listen up, folks, MrBeast has officially hit a new low, and it's like watching a once mighty empire crumble right before our eyes. Sure, he'll keep pumping out those wild challenges and racking up views, but let's be real, things will never be the same. The fallout is so intense that it seems like MrBeast is more focused on covering up this mess than planning his next so-called epic stunt. It's an absolute circus, and we need to talk about it. By now, I know the whole MrBeast drama might feel as old as yesterday's news, especially since it's blown up just like his viral videos. But if, for some strange reason, you've missed all the juicy details, I almost envy your blissful ignorance. Seriously though, catching you up on every twist and turn would take an entire day, and I won't put you through that. But don't worry, I've already covered a lot in my previous videos, so feel free to check those out. Now, as your go-to drama detective, let me quickly fill you in. It all started when MrBeast fired his coworker, employee, and longtime friend, Chris, now known as Ava, for making inappropriate comments to minors. MrBeast, or Jimmy, as he's known off camera, issued a statement on X, expressing his disgust over the situation. But little did he know this was just the beginning of the end. Things spiraled out of control faster than one of Jimmy's insane stunts. People started questioning him, asking, "Why are you disgusted now when you knew all along?" And as it turns out, he not only knew but was also complicit. Remember, Chris and Jimmy go way back. They were roommates long before Chris transitioned to Ava. The public didn't buy Jimmy's tearful apology because Ava's vile comments weren't some secret. They were posted openly on Discord and X. So far, MrBeast hasn't been able to explain why he didn't address the issue earlier. And let's be honest, the only reason this whole fiasco came to light was thanks to a former employee, Dogpack404, who sat on a park bench and recorded a 53-minute video exposing MrBeast as a fraud, claiming he fakes his videos and is a nightmare to work with.
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added.
In a shocking twist, Dogpack404 also dropped a bombshell by revealing that MrBeast allegedly runs illegal lotteries, among other jaw-dropping accusations. At this point, MrBeast was still riding high, thinking he was untouchable. Instead of addressing the serious issues raised by Dogpack404, he tried to silence him with a cease and desist letter. But here's the thing, the video had already gone viral, and the damage was done. To make matters even worse, Dogpack404's claims might have had some truth to them. Around the same time, more accusations began to surface, this time targeting MrBeast's show, Beast Games. The allegations were serious. Participants were reportedly subjected to such poorly managed conditions that some were at risk of losing their lives. Stories emerged of people having seizures and even breaking bones during the chaotic events. So, with Ava, formerly known as Chris, fired, MrBeast claimed to be disgusted and Ava issued an apology. Case closed, right? Wrong. Buckle up because the drama is just getting started. MrBeast clearly underestimated his audience, thinking his young fans wouldn't dig deeper into the controversy. But they did, and what they found has thrown him from the frying pan straight into the fire. Following this wave of backlash, MrBeast dropped another video which, as expected, performed incredibly well, pulling in over 22 million views and 1.5 million likes in under 5 hours. But here's where things take a bizarre turn. According to a third-party app, the dislikes on this video were just as intense. But the real action was in the comment section. Screenshots started circulating on X, formerly Twitter, showing that MrBeast was allegedly deleting any negative comments or those that mentioned Ava Chris Tyson. It became clear that any comment referencing the recent scandal would mysteriously vanish within seconds. Fans quickly realized that MrBeast was using a bot to scrub his image clean, so they adapted by posting one-word sentences without spacing to dodge the auto-moderation. These comments were scathing, pretending nothing happened won't benefit you in the long run. You can't avoid the allegations, Jimmy, and we know what you did. Bro, the list goes on, with many pointing out how MrBeast seemed to be brushing the whole thing under the rug. It's become a game of cat and mouse, with negative comments disappearing in under 10 minutes, only for new ones to pop up right after. Meanwhile, the top comments are nothing but glowing praise, people gushing about the challenge and how much they loved the video. But come on, who's buying that? Clearly something shady is going on behind the scenes. The negative comments, which garnered tens of thousands of likes, were being erased almost immediately, while the positive ones lingered on. It's hard not to see this as an attempt by MrBeast to control the narrative and protect his reputation. But in doing so, he's only raised more suspicion. The fact that he felt the need to censor comments so aggressively suggests that Dogpack 404's allegations might have hit closer to home than he's willing to admit. Bullying Dogpack 404 in court was already a low blow, but many feel that censoring comments was even worse, a tacit admission of guilt. After all, if these are just allegations, why the rush to silence anyone talking about them? Jimmy has faced controversies before, so why is this one different? The involvement of minors seems to have struck a nerve, making this scandal far more damaging. And let's be honest, most people aren't even upset with Jimmy for faking content. Who really believed everything in his videos was real? Take his latest video, for example. Did anyone truly think he'd break into a vault? If you did, that's on you. But this isn't about faking videos, it's about covering for someone who has been deeply problematic for years. That's what people can't wrap their heads around. The million-dollar question lingers: why? Why would the most successful YouTuber on the planet jeopardize everything he's built over the years to protect a friendship like this? What could possibly compel someone in his position, with all the fame, fortune, and influence, to risk it all? Could there be more to this story than what we're seeing? Is there a deeper connection, a darker secret, or a hidden truth that we're not privy to? This isn't just about loyalty, it's about the inexplicable choices made by someone who has always seemed so calculated, so in control. Mr. Figure who has mastered the art of going viral, who has built an empire on the foundation of grand gestures and philanthropic stunts, suddenly finds himself entangled in a web of scandal that could unravel everything. The stakes couldn't be higher, yet his response has been bafflingly muted. Why didn't he take swift and decisive action? Why didn't he address the allegations head-on, with the same level of transparency and openness that has endeared him to millions? It's also intriguing to observe how celebrities, YouTubers, and influencers seem to follow a well-worn playbook when controversy strikes. First, there's the hastily crafted public statement, often vague, filled with platitudes, and lacking in substance. It's a move designed to check a box rather than to provide real answers. Next comes the lockdown of the comment section, an attempt to control the narrative by silencing dissent and stifling conversation. It's as if they believe that by erasing the evidence of discontent, the problem will simply disappear. But in MrBeast's case, even this playbook has been poorly executed. Apart from that lone tweet about Ava Chris, there's been nothing but radio silence. No follow-up, no clarification, no attempt to reassure his audience. Imagine being accused of running dangerous games that could potentially harm participants, accusations that strike at the very core of what you do, and then just moving on like nothing happened. Dropping another video, business as usual, as if the allegations aren't hanging over your head like a storm cloud. As this scandal continues to spiral out of control, much like one of MrBeast's high-budget stunts, it's unclear whether he and his team will keep playing the role of censorship police by deleting comments. On one hand, it's a tactic that can buy time, allowing the scandal to fade from the forefront of public attention. On the other hand, it's a strategy that reeks of desperation and only serves to fuel further speculation. It's a risky game, one that could backfire spectacularly if his audience feels betrayed or manipulated. The timing of his next video is crucial. His videos are typically spaced out, which might work to his advantage, giving him time to weather the storm. But the internet moves at lightning speed. Today's scandal is tomorrow's forgotten drama. There's always something new to captivate the audience's attention, and perhaps that's what MrBeast is counting on. Maybe he's banking on the fact that, in a few weeks, this will all be old news, overshadowed by the next big thing. But the question remains, was he right to delete those comments, or should he have let them stand as a testament to the controversy? On one hand, allowing the comments could have shown that he's not afraid to face criticism, that he's willing to engage with his audience even when the conversation is uncomfortable. It could have been an opportunity to demonstrate accountability, to show that he's not above addressing serious concerns. On the other hand, deleting them could be seen as a protective measure, an attempt to preserve his brand and prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. So, what do you think? Should MrBeast have let the comments stay, allowing his audience to voice their opinions, even if they were harsh? Or was he justified in trying to control the narrative, to protect his image and his livelihood? It's a complex issue, one that raises questions about transparency, accountability, and the power dynamics at play in the world of online influence. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and don't forget to turn on your notifications to stay in the loop on all the latest drama from your favorite celebrities and influencers. Because in the world of social media, the tea never stops brewing.